Yes, everyone, straight off the bat of the Premier League show, we're back live for the HoopSpot NBA. Every single Monday, we do an NBA show discussing NBA this past week and whatnot and such and such. This is what, week 23 now, Justin? Or is it week 24? I can't remember what week it is, you know? Um, but we're going to discuss the whole lot. Hope you're doing good, though, Justin. Everything's okay on your side. And yeah, let's get started, man.
Yeah, everything's good, bro.
Yeah, man. We're going to discuss everything in detail and whatnot. But guys, make sure you first and foremost hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, make sure you guys turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a live, you don't miss an upload, and you don't miss a video and all the good stuff. Um, we've got how do you say it? Got lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Lots of teams to speak about. But also, I want to say, guys, we're getting ever so closer to 600 subscribers. 33 more to go by the end of March. Come on, guys. You already know the drill. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And also, like I said, turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a video. And if you want to see more NBA content, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe because I've been posting. I posted an NBA content the other day. I am gonna do it, and I'm gonna do more NBA content. Don't worry. I'm gonna do some NBA filters and post it on my YouTube Shorts. That'll be done in due time. But Justin, just if you want to see some more content from Justin and more content from his side, go follow Forever Boston Sports. He does podcasts. He does shows with his
Yeah,
mates over
I
there.
got some news on that. We are in the works of doing we're in the works of making an NBA playoff preview and prediction for that, and we're in the mix of doing like NFL shows. I talked to my buddy Matty, and he said we're gonna work on that. So because it's not forever Boston sports if it's just baseball.
Yeah, man. You guys can go over there and subscribe to Justin. I'll put the link in the description of the video so you guys can go check out his channel, check out his group, his friends and what they do on their side as well. But yeah, Justin, anyways, let's get started, man. We've got lots to discuss, lots of news that have happened in the last few weeks, man, because of some breaking news last week of Cade Cunningham. Um his lung was it collapsed or something last week, and the Detroit Pistons have won the last two games, I think, without him. Right? I don't remember how many games that they won in the last two, but they've won a few. But what does that do for Detroit now? Because bro, that's gonna probably because I think without Cade Cunningham, they've not really won many games without him. Right? They've not really been perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a collapsed lung.
Continue.
I just feel bad for Cade. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets better, and yeah.
What does that do for Detroit now? Because Detroit are in a bit of a predicament, aren't they? Because if they don't get their players back before the end of the season, and if Cade Cunningham does miss the first round, Detroit could be in a serious situation, pending who they play. If they play like a Charlotte Hornets, I think Charlotte Hornets have a very good chance to take it to like a 6 game series. It'll be tight, you know. But Atlanta are also doing very, very good. I think they won 10 games in a row. Even Charlotte, they won what many games as well prior to get to
Well,
Oklahoma.
Atlanta finally lost.
But prior to that, they won 10 games in a row. You know, so yeah. I mean, big up to Atlanta, man. They're doing the thing even without Trey Young. They traded Trey Young. Um, Dyson Daniels. They're all doing their good job. So listen, big up to the Atlanta Hawks for doing their thing, and even what you call the Charlotte Hornets, man, Con Canopal. You know, another a player that's broke through this year and someone that's just come up through the ranks of the NBA. especially was a draft prospect last summer. Has been drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, and now he's one of the top draft picks this season. Can he be rookie of the year? We shall see. I think it goes to Cooper Flag, but I think Colin Knuckle is up there for sure with rookie of the year. He's definitely up there with rookie of the year shouts. What do you think though, Justin? Do you think he's definitely in the conversation for rookie of the year, Colin Knuckle? Or do you think it's gonna go to Cooper
Colin
Flag?
Knuckle, yeah, I think Colin Knuckle can definitely win Rookie of the Year. However, I do believe that Cooper Flag is gonna overtake him.
Yeah, I think the same. I think the same, man. But anyways, what do you think of Detroit's chances, man? Back to Detroit. What does this do for Detroit? Do you think they're still gonna be that elite team, or do you think they're gonna struggle a little bit? Do you think they're gonna?
Yeah, I still think they're gonna finish number 1 seed, bro.
Because I had the red hot Lakers tonight, and the Lakers have been on really good form as of late. But they've won 9 games in a row prior to this, bro. Ever since they lost 3 or 4 games in a row, they've just gone on an absolute roll, man. And they've just been on point. They've just been on fire. And I hate to say it as a Celtics fan, but they're looking good. They're looking good. I hope they don't end the season with a better record than us, because I don't want that to happen, and I don't want the Knicks to catch up. But now the Knicks are 0.5 behind us as well, so we've got to win our games. And the Knicks, well, we played 1 game less than them, and we don't play games in another 2 days, so we've got work to do to finish in the 2nd seed or try and compete for the 1st seed. To say Detroit does drop off, obviously, albeit prayers to Cade Cunningham, hope he gets well soon, and I would love to see him finish off the season. But it's a good thing that it's happening now rather than in the playoffs, because this could have dampened them so much in the playoffs. I still think that you're right. The 1st seed, I think they might still finish in the 1st seed. I think the 1st seed is no problem for them, but it depends how far they will be into the, because they're only 4 points above the Celtics, right? They're only 4 wins above the Celtics, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that's something that they could be, they could look at and think, all right, at least we're in a good position to not fall behind the Celtics, because the Celtics are also, prior to this, the Celtics won 4 games in a row, could have won 5, but yeah, I just think we have our issues right now, and we will fix. Hopefully, we'll fix that very, very soon, man. Because I need the Celtics to sort this shit out. We've not been really good the last few games. What's the next game we're talking about? Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards. What's your thoughts on Anthony Edwards, man? Because the Minnesota Timberwolves have been quite good this season without him.
By the way, can we just say that even though we lost, it's been 21 years since Minnesota won a game in Boston.
18
No, 21 years.
No, because they hadn't won a game in 18 attempts, so it's 18 years, no?
No, 21 years.
Really?
Their last win in Boston. Aikman, you're gonna lose your shit on this.
2006, right? I remember this.
2005.
I was going to year 1 in school in the last time Minnesota won in Boston.
2005 was their final win in Boston. You want to know how I know? Because Sean Grandy kept saying that.
Mm-hmm. And I hate it when Mike Tirico also mentioned it on this fucking podcast. On our podcast, on the commentary box. Because it pissed me off, man. It really pissed me off. Just kept on mentioning it, but just shut up, man. You know what I mean?
But yes, Anthony Edwards, last night was a huge game because it was on national television. And for Anthony Edwards to miss that because of injury sucks.
Yeah, man, big time. It definitely is a sucker to miss. Games.
And you know what? No disrespect to the WWE superstars Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez who were in attendance because of Monday Night Raw being in Boston tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But screw you.
Mm.
Because you wore Celtics gear and you jinxed us. Screw you.
Oh, man. listen, if there's anything, right? If there's anything that the Celtics need to do, they gotta get this shit together. Jinx or no jinx, anyone that's here.
And bro, I don't know what the hell is going on with Tatum, but he needs to wake the fuck up.
Nah. I don't think this is on Jason Tatum. Can I be honest with you?
No, it's not all on Jason Tatum, but the fact that he didn't score in the first half and the.
Do you know what it is, bro? I think it's the ball handling. Like he's not been given the ball enough. But at the same time, Jaylen Brown needs to take over. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not Jason Tatum's team this season. This is Jaylen Brown's team this season, right? Jaylen Brown's been the guy. He's been the MVP this season. He's been the one leading the Celtics to wins and to the second seed in the East. Let's just be real. It's Jaylen Brown's team this year, right? Next year it'll be a different story. It'll be a shared. But this year, Jason Tatum in the second half. All right. My issue is we'll get to the Celtics right now. Why not? My biggest issue with it is I have an issue with Joe Mazzulla's rotation. And hear me out, all right? And this is not me bashing Joe Mazzulla as a head coach. It's not, right? But this is my biggest issue I have with Joe Mazzulla. Why are you leaving your starters or your best or your star players on the bench in the fourth quarter up until the final 5 minutes of the game when the game is already out of reach? We're 12 points down. They're literally scoring bucket after bucket on us. You're bringing Jason Tatum back in a game or in a time where we're pretty much 12 points down with very little time left. You're bringing him back. Bro, if anything, they should be they should sit out pretty much majority of the third quarter and come back at the start of the fourth and play the whole entire fourth quarter. This is my biggest issue I have with Joe Mazzulla. This is what.
No, I get that. I get that. Can I explain another issue that I have?
Please go ahead.
Do you remember the last time we were on NBC?
Yes.
Do you remember when Jaylen Brown got 2 technical fouls and got ejected?
Yes.
Bro, I swear to God, when Jason Tatum got teed up last night, I was like, Jason. Don't do a Jaylen Brown. Stay in the game. Don't do it.
But this is what I mean, Justin. Like when the third quarter started, we went on like what an 11-0 run. Who was that courtesy of? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Why? They started the quarter. And when they went to the bench, the Celtics were losing. We actually won the third quarter, but once the fourth quarter started, where was Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? On the bench. Why are they not starting the fourth quarter? They should be on the court in the lineup, not in the lineup. They should be on the floor come the start of the fourth quarter. Do you remember the time when we played the Indiana Pacers at what the fuck was it called again? It was a Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Their name is, yeah. Yeah,
Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis.
Or whatever the fuck its name is, I couldn't give a shit, right? Yeah. Screw Indy. Right?
But continue. I know where you're going. Continue.
Do you remember that classic Jason Tatum 38-point game that he had in Indiana the year we won the championship?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? He started the fourth quarter. Because of that, the Celtics went on to blow out the Indiana Pacers. We held on in the third quarter. Yes, the Pacers kind of got close, but when Jason Tatum was playing, he pulled away. He helped the Celtics pull away. Him and Derek White helped the Celtics pull away. And what happened? The Celtics ended up destroying the Indiana Pacers, 101 to 118 or something like that.
Yeah, and to be completely honest, can we not disrespect Paul Pierce when he's in the building?
Every time he's in the building, it's like oh shit, Paul Pierce is here. We had stuff. Just like
it was the Causeway Classic. It was the Causeway Legends Classic yesterday morning, where Paul Pierce won the 3-point contest. It was Paul Pierce's bobblehead night, And what happens for the first? And I'm gonna say this for the last time because I'm not saying this again on the Celtics show on Thursday because
No,
I want to get this out of my head from Sean Grandy. It was
say
the
it.
first time in 21 fucking years that the Timberwolves won in Boston. We get it. Move on.
It hurt me,
This
bro.
is the second time that we got swept. No, actually, no. Third time we got swept by a Western Conference team. Denver,
Yep.
San Antonio, and now Minnesota. And
Yeah.
Aikman, who the hell's coming to Boston on Wednesday who already has a 1-0 lead on us?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm worried. I am worried about this game.
Oh, and speaking of Oklahoma, hey AJ Mitchell, what the fuck were you doing? You got suspended for tonight's game all because you had a brouhaha with the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, man. I don't know why they had a brawl all of a sudden. It just came out of nowhere. And it just and it got players suspended and ejected from the games and whatnot. But this is what I mean. Like, the reason why teams are fighting with players from OKC is because they're sick of the referees and they're sick of the calls that they're being given and what they're getting, bro. Like, let's just be real
Also,
first. Yeah,
that Oklahoma City game is not on national television.
yeah, it's fine. I don't want to be played on national television. We're gonna play that shit.
But we do have
we play
another
like,
game that's on national television April 1st against Miami on ESPN. And no, it's not an April Fool's show. It really is happening.
no, I know, but we need to win, bro. Justin, bro, we cannot let the OKC Thunder sweep us 2 years in a row. We just cannot. We absolutely cannot let them sweep us 2 years in a row. They did it last year. They did it this year. Oh, they're gonna do it this year. By the way, things are going. You know, Justin, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The Celtics are not playing good basketball. We're not playing good basketball. This loss against the Timberwolves was coming. It was. They didn't have Anthony Edwards. We did it to ourselves. We shot stupid ass deep 3-pointers yet again. I've been saying on many Celtics shows, every time the Celtics shoot these stupid 3-pointers, we throws away the game. Stop taking useless fucking 3-pointers for absolutely nothing. They're not always going to fall. You have a free lane to the basket, fucking attack it. This is what I hate about modern day basketball. Everyone keeps relying on 3-pointer after 3-pointer after 3-pointer after 3-pointer. Stop. You're not Steph Curry. You're not Steph Curry. Just attack the basket. It's not that difficult. You're paid millions and millions a year to not drop a shit show like this. Yes, we're one of the best 3-point shooting teams, and I get it. But there's many other ways to get baskets as well. Attack the basket, you might get a foul, you might get free throws, you might score a bucket, you might get a dunk. There are 2 free fucking points that will add to your score regardless. You might even get an and one. That could be 3 points. Derek White just kept taking shot after shot after shot after shot from deep, and it just kept on throwing away the game for us. And you know I love Derek White, and you know I'm nothing against the guy. Stop taking these useless shots. Especially when we're down 12 at home against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who hadn't won in Boston for 21 fucking years. Just like you mentioned.
Okay, yeah, people. That's gonna be the last time that we mention that.
I'm gonna mention it on Thursday as well because we have to, and I will because it's a Celtics show, right? But yeah, it's just boring, bro. I'm just tired of, seeing these type of games. And then another thing, Jordan Walsh, the guy's minutes has just been wiped away just like that, gone. Amari Williams, we just signed the guy to a deal, not even getting a single minute. Luka Garza is fucking useless. I'm sorry, the guy is terrible. He is not good. We cannot have this guy in our team next season. Bro, I just don't understand. Like, there's so many ways. Like, Garza was awful tonight, Justin. He was absolutely awful, bro. He was not good. The guy kept missing shots. He couldn't grab a rebound, kept getting boxed out. he couldn't do anything. This game really frustrated the living life out of me. And this is what I mean. On Thursday, I'll speak more about the Celtics, and I don't want to get onto the Celtics too much because I have a lot to say, but I'll get more into it on Thursday. But it really frustrated the living life out of me. You know? Big up to my guy Ray, man. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Hope you're blessed. Big up, Kevin. You're 100% right. I can't stand all 3-point shooting myself. They get basket first. That's the thing. Just get to the rim, just score a basket, and get 2 points, and just get back and play some defense. There's so many ways to get a basket. My problem with today's NBA players is they're trying to model their game around Steph Curry way too much. Stop trying to shoot 3-pointers when you're in a dire situation. Okay, if you're down 3 with seconds to go, I get it. Fine. But it's not every possession you have to shoot a 3, shoot 3, shoot 3. If it falls, it falls. If it doesn't fall, then stop doing it. If it doesn't fall, and you're constantly bricking 3-pointers, then why do you keep on attempting it? If it's gonna cost you, your points, if it's gonna cost you turnovers, if it's gonna cost you buckets, then don't do it. It's not worth it, you know. And I've seen so many games of the Celtics like this. I've seen so many games like this for the Celtics, man. Way too many games like this for the Celtics. Way too many games for my liking. Way too many games. What do you think of Anthony Edwards' injury, man? What does it do to the Minnesota Timberwolves, Justin?
Well, we saw last night. It didn't hurt them, but if this is gonna be long term, because we don't know the extent of it yet. If this is gonna be long term, and he misses the playoffs for it, I don't think he's gonna make the playoffs for this because I think he's gonna be back before the playoffs. But I'm just saying, I'm giving this as an example. If he's gonna miss the playoffs, I think Minnesota is out of the first round, completely out of the first round.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Steph Curry. Is he going to be back in time for the Warriors play-in games? Because he's out for another week. He'll be reevaluated again.
He's been ramping up, so he might be back this week.
Are the Warriors playing tonight?
I think they're playing the Mavericks tonight.
Is Steph Curry going to play tonight?
I don't know. I haven't gotten an update from Shams if he's back or not. I just know he's ramping up.
But what do you make of the Steph Curry's injury, man? And what?
He needs to leave. He needs to retire soon. Oh, speaking of leaving, I got some news on that. Shams said that LeBron's not going to return with the Lakers next year.
Confirmed already?
Yeah, so it's down. So the teams that are going to be coming after him are the Cavaliers and the Warriors.
Let me have a look.
Well, that's just rumors. I don't think it's 100% confirmed, but that's just rumors.
Where did you see that? Where did you see?
I think it was on I'll just type up LeBron, I guess.
Oh, and Luka Doncic's technical foul is rescinded, so he's playing tonight against the Pistons. Yeah,
I agree with that. I agree with that comment.
I think one more year. Play with Bryce. Bryce is going to get drafted this year. Bryce James, play with him. Play with Bryce and then retire. And then what's another record LeBron James needs to break that he's really close to breaking? Break all that and then retire. In my opinion, you got to win one more championship as well, because you can't just leave without winning a championship.
Okay,
you know,
but it's not going to be with the Lakers.
No, I agree. Get out of the Lakers, man. The Lakers don't need you, and the Lakers don't want you as well.
Go back to okay, Kevin. What did we say last week? Go back to where it all begins, right? You start with that team. You end with that team.
100%.
Where did LeBron start with?
Cleveland.
And where should he end it?
Cleveland.
Exactly. Cleveland, go get him.
How about New York? Because he wanted to go to the Knicks before before the Lakers. His wife in the end decided to go to the Lakers because she wanted to go to LA, but LeBron wanted to go to New York. How about New York? Do you think New York have the capital to bring him in? Do you think New York have the capital to bring in LeBron James? Because if New York want to go for a championship, they got to get like a LeBron James type player, like a LeBron DNA. You know, yes, he might not be the same old player, but he still has the DNA, right? Would you bring him in, or do you think he'd sit out and just wait for another team to come in, or Cleveland itself?
I would just probably end with Cleveland.
I think he'll go in 2 more years, 1 or 2 more years maximum. I don't see him playing. I don't see him. Playing for another 2 more years after that? Because the thing is, like I said, Bryce James is coming up next year, right? He's going to be drafted this summer, so I think he might play 1 year with Bryce and then retire, because he's already played with Bronny. He'll play with Bryce, and then once Bryce leaves, he'll retire. So once that's all done, he'll leave. He'll retire. So yeah, man. LeBron James, he's coming towards the end of his career, man. We're in the end game now, aren't we? We're in the end game now, Justin. Let's move on to the rest of the teams. All right, let's go through each team in the conference. Yeah, like how you've been doing. Yeah. Okay, but let me just go through the Shams news again real quick before we do that. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's get there. All right, starting with the Eastern Conference, Detroit. Do you think they stay where they are, or do you think they drop now?
They're gonna stay where they are. Yeah.
The Celtics.
Stay where they are.
The Knicks.
Stay where they are. Unfortunately.
The Cavs.
Stay where they are.
Toronto. Toronto.
They're gonna fall back.
They're one game. They played one less game than Atlanta. Atlanta are 6th now in the playoffs. Level on they're level with the record with Sixers. Atlanta. You think Atlanta drops back into the play-in?
No, they're gonna.
Sorry, continue. Sorry.
They're gonna stay in the playoffs. They're not gonna go into the play-in. They're not gonna go 10 wins in a row and not make the playoffs.
Don't forget, Tyrese Maxey is also off of the Sixers, man. So that could be.
Yeah, no, I knew that. He's out for a couple weeks.
Atlanta, you think they stay where they are, or you think they drop back?
No, they're staying.
Sixers? Drop back?
You want to know where they're going to go? Look at this, Kevin.
You go on.
You know how they're right here?
Hmm.
Doop, 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 doop. Bye. They're gonna probably fall to the 10th seed.
You know the Hornets are 2 games behind. What do you call it? The Sixers, right? The Hornets.
Oh yeah, Hornets are gonna get hot. The Hornets are gonna get on a hot roll again, and they're gonna take over.
Hmm. All right, Orlando, Miami, Charlotte. What do you think of those teams? Stay where they are?
Okay, Orlando is gonna fall back 2. Miami is gonna move up 1, and Charlotte's gonna move up 2.
Sixers and Orlando fall back, yeah?
Yep.
And Atlanta stay where they are?
Yep.
I agree with a lot of it. All right. To the West Conference now.
You want to know why I say that for Orlando? You let Luke fucking Kennard beat you.
Bro, the Lakers nearly lost that day. Bro, the Magic were this close to winning the game. They threw it away.
I know.
And bro, I don't understand why, man. Like, I just don't get how you let Luke Kennard hit a game winner on you like that. Seriously, man.
But yes,
No,
Western Conference. I'll say this: OKC and San Antonio stay right where they are.
San Antonio are getting very close to the OKC, man. They're getting very close to OKC now. They're 3 games back already.
Yeah, but Oklahoma has a really easy game against a team that just got back from the West Coast.
What about the Lakers?
Lakers, I think they stay.
Houston, I think they drop back.
Yeah, they drop back.
I think Denver will come close. Minnesota.
Oh, they're gonna fall back.
Denver. Do you think Denver goes up?
Denver goes up. Yeah, Denver goes up. Yeah.
Phoenix.
I think Phoenix falls back.
Clippers. Stay where they are.
Yeah.
Blazers and Warriors.
Okay. I take back what I said about the Suns and the Timberwolves. They stay where they are, but the Warriors and Blazers stay where they are.
Okay. Fair enough. What do you think of the Lakers right now? Do you think this is a good form, or do you think this is just what do you call them, just going out like purple patch and then they'll fall off again?
I don't know. I don't think this is the team that wins the championship.
You don't think they win the championship this year? The way they're playing.
I
don't see it as well, to be honest.
No.
I think one of OKC or Spurs will get to the conference finals and we'll make the final from there. What about Cleveland? Do you think they have a chance to do anything this season, or do you think they're just gonna drop off because they've been losing?
Oh
games.
No, choke artist James Harden in the playoffs? No.
What about the Knicks?
I unfortunately do think they can have a shot making back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals.
Anyways, I think we've covered pretty much a lot. Oh, and also the eight team expansion thing, right? I want to ask you a question. What do you think of that? Like, because we spoke about it last week, but we didn't know the full details about the eight player draft thing. I want to know your opinions on that. Like, give me like a detailed opinion on all that, because I want to know like where you're coming from all this. With all this, 1 second, continue.
You want me to continue or? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm right here.
So from what I've been hearing is wherever Seattle or Vegas goes, apparently Minnesota or Memphis is going to come to the Eastern Conference. Aikman, let me ask you this: who do you want more in the Eastern Conference? Do you want Memphis or do you want Minnesota?
For competition purposes,
yeah.
Anthony Edwards is a really good player, and playing him 4 times or 3 times could be a big test for us. For competition purposes, bring Minnesota. For geographical purposes, I think Memphis. And by the way, I thought New Orleans was also within a shot to move to the East, because they're also
it's just Memphis and Minnesota that's candidates.
But I swear, like, New Orleans is also in and around that area, right?
No, Shams said it was only Memphis and Minnesota, nothing for New Orleans.
Then I guess Minnesota. Because Memphis aren't doing anything much, right? Minnesota are actually competing for like conferences and all that. Make the Eastern Conference tougher, man. We need to toughen up the Eastern Conference a bit more. So I think Minnesota would be a good team to move to the East.
Yeah, see, I agree with that, because I want to face Minnesota 4 times a year.
3 times or 4 times, nice. But I think they need to bin 3-4 times. They need to bin 4 times a year, man.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Shorten the games, make it 3 times, no back to backs.
Oh yeah, no back to backs. Yeah,
because I think it's time to improve the NBA, man. I'm sick of, seeing games on, this is the reason why it's not competitive. You have star players resting on back to backs. You have players just not taking games seriously. Teams purposely losing. Why do you think the NBA ratings are down, bro? Competition is not there. There's no competition. You know, it's just greed. Oh, sorry. Is it greed? Is it really greed, or is it just, you know, I don't know. You name it.
yeah, no, I agree with that. I really do.
But yeah, man, I guess we spoke a lot on all that. What's your thoughts on the eight player draft?
I don't like it.
You don't think it should be implemented?
No, because I don't want to lose anybody. That's all.
Yeah, same. But at the end of the day, we can still sign players. It's just we can't keep eight. We just can't keep 8 of our squad. I guess. Maybe that's it. But yeah. Anyways, let's get to predictions. I think because we've covered a lot already. Pistons Lakers.
I'm gonna go Pistons.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go Pistons as well. Heat against Spurs. I got the Spurs.
Yeah,
Magic Pacers. Magic. Come on.
yeah.
Sixers Thunder.
Six. Thunder. Unfortunately.
Hawks against the Grizzlies. I got the Hawks easy.
Yeah.
Bulls against Rockets. I got the Rockets.
Oh yeah.
Jazz against the Raptors. I got the Raptors.
Yeah. Even though Portal and Quickly are out.
The Mavericks Warriors. I got the Mavericks. If Steph Curry doesn't play tonight, I got Mavericks.
I don't think Steph is gonna play tonight, but I got Mavericks.
Yeah, Mavericks. Blazers Nets. I got Blazers.
Yeah.
Clippers Bucks. Clippers.
Yep.
By the way, can I just say that I watched the Bucks game the other day against the Suns, man. There was no Giannis, no Bobby Portis, and then they went on to beat the Suns in Phoenix like crazy.
Yeah. You know why? Because of Rollins.
Was it the Bucks player?
Yeah. The shooting guard Rollins.
Hornets Kings. I got the Hornets winning this one.
Yep.
Knicks Pelicans. I got the Knicks.
Yep.
Cavs Magic. I got the Cavs.
Yep.
At home. Suns against the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets.
Yep.
Pistons against the Hawks. This is gonna be a good game. I got the Pistons though.
I got the Hawks on this one.
Pacers Lakers. I got Lakers. Unfortunately.
Yep.
Unless Siakam balls out, then I got the Pacers. But I don't see it. But yeah, Lakers. Sixers Bulls. I got the Sixers on this one.
Yep.
Celtics OKC. Celtics. I have a feeling we bounce back and win. I don't know why.
Wait, is this Tuesday's games or Wednesday's games?
Wednesday's games now. We're on to Wednesday now.
Okay, cool. Okay, please for the love of God, Celtics, please win.
Celtics. We cannot let OKC do the double over us 2 years in a row, man. We can't let it happen.
No, because then we're gonna go 0-8 against the Denver Nuggets, the San Antonio Spurs, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah. Cavs against the Heat. I got the Cavs.
Yeah.
Grizzlies against the Spurs. I got the Spurs.
Mhm.
Jazz against the Wizards. I got the Jazz.
Mhm.
Timberwolves against the Rockets. I got the Rockets.
Yep.
Actually, no. Give me Timberwolves. Only if Ant comes back. Nuggets, Mavericks. I got Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Warriors, Nets. I got the Warriors. No, Nets.
Yep.
Nets. Blazers against the Bucks. I got the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
No, Blazers.
No, I'm going Bucks.
Clippers, Raptors. I got the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Hornets against the Knicks. I got the Hornets on this one actually.
Yep.
Pistons, Pelicans, Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Magic, Kings. I got the Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers, Clippers. I got the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Celtics, Hawks. I got Celtics.
Hopefully.
Who do you have?
I got Celtics as well, but I'm just saying hopefully.
Okay, Cavs, Heat again. I got the Cavs again. No, I actually got the Heat this time.
Yep.
All right, Grizzlies, Rockets. I got the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder, Bulls, Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. I think we see something. Thunder, Bulls, Thunder. Raptors, Pelicans, Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Nuggets, Jazz, Nuggets.
Yep.
Wait, Raptors, Pelicans, wait for Raptors. Warriors, Wizards. I got Warriors.
Yep.
Blazers, Mavericks. I got Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers, Nets, Lakers. Easy.
Yep.
Bucks, Spurs, Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Timberwolves, Detroit. Pistons, Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Hornets, 76ers. I got the Hornets on this one.
Yep.
Hawks against Kings. I got Hawks.
Yep.
Grizzlies against the Bulls. I got the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Suns, Jazz, Suns.
Easily.
Bucks, Clippers. Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers, Heat. I got the Heat.
Easily.
Nets, Kings. I got the Nets. Sorry, yeah, Nets.
Yep.
And Hornets versus Celtics. I got
Celtics.
Celtics. Blazers, Wizards. I got the Blazers.
Easily.
Raptors, Magic. I got the Raptors.
Yep.
Pelicans, Rockets. I got Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
OKC, Knicks. I got OKC.
Easily.
Nuggets, Warriors. I got Nuggets.
Easily.
Heat against the Sixers. I have
Miami.
Wait, hold on. Heat against Sixers. Yeah, I have Heat. Hawks, Celtics. I got the I don't know. Celtics, I guess. Why not? We're gonna bounce back and go on a good road trip. What are you saying?
Yep, I agree.
This is Monday's predictions, yeah, just in case we don't do Monday's show next week. Grizzlies against the Suns. I got Suns.
Easily.
Spurs, Bulls, Spurs.
Easily.
Mavericks, Timberwolves, Timberwolves.
Easily, yeah.
Jazz, Cavs. I got the Cavs.
Yep.
Thunder, Pistons. Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. Thunder.
Yep.
And Lakers, Wizards, Lakers.
Unfortunately, yes.
Cool. That concludes the predictions. Next week, April is here, so guys, we've got a week left until we get 600 subscribers if we can. Make sure you guys first and foremost hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new around here. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a live, you don't miss an upload, and you don't miss a video and all the posts and whatnot. Like I said, back with us, leave a comment. It helps us with the channel, helps us with the algorithm. Leave a like. Subscribe to Justin's channel. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Make sure you guys go check his channel out. Forever Boston Sports. He does Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins, and the Patriots talk on the podcast with his friends and from Boston, USA, and overseas and whatnot, and one from the UK. Big up to you, Justin. Thank you for joining today, bro. And what do you have coming up on your channel? Do you have anything coming up? Any shows coming up very, very soon on your Forever Boston Sports channel? I will plug it in the description of the video if possible. But anyways, we're getting closer, guys. Just hit the like button and subscribe. Before the end of March, we'd love to get there, people. And yeah, man. Any more NBA content, let us know. We'll upload some NBA videos, and I will definitely post them very soon. Was I gonna say anything? I think I said something before that. Something about you. I don't remember if I said anything.
Forgive him, people. He's really tired at the moment.
No. I said something and then oh no. What do you have coming up on your channel? Forever Boston Sports. What do you have? Like any shows you want me to plug? Again, plug for you right now. I'll put it in the description of the video. Guys, go check out our channel.
I just got Bases Loaded on Wednesday. That's the only show that's going on right now.
Okay. Guys, if you're a Boston sports fan, if you want to see all that content, check Justin's channel with his friends out. I will put the link right now, if possible. 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me just quickly check. I can't see the subscribers or whatnot, but it's all good. It's all good, no worries. But anyway, people, check it out. It's at Forever Boston Sports. He does all the good work over there. Hit the like button, subscribe. Go Celtics, do better. See you next week. Oh, yeah, for the NBA show, but see you on Thursday for the Celtics show. Stay tuned across the week for other shows, such as Celtics shows. Next week, NFL show, F1 show, and all the good stuff, people. But anyways, guys, have a good night. Go Celtics. Like, share, subscribe. Anything you want to add before we go, Justin? You want to add anything? Cool. Anyways, guys, good night. Like, share, subscribe. Go Celtics. Peace.